My message to the youth is just be yourself, you know what I'm saying, and don't think you always different, because being different is good, you know what I'm saying, because I feel that I'm different. So just keep y'all head on y'all shoulders, do what y'all want to do, and don't go off judgment.
To growing up in the hard streets of Chicago, to becoming an absolute rap superstar. This is the crazy life of Lil Durk. Lil Durk, whose real name is Durk Banks, was born in Chicago on October 19th, 1992. His mother was a nurse whose name is not known, and his father was Dante Banks. That's a very important man for this story, so keep him in mind. Now, in order to understand the upbringing of Lil Durk and how he's the man he is today, we need to look back at his early childhood. Now, just in case you didn't believe Lil Durk was a real Chirac, watch this clip. Maybe it'll jog your mind a little bit.
I could tell the streets what I've been through off of my mugshots.
Yeah.
I think it's so vivid because you could probably at this point, unfortunately, Google them and you could see them lined up. Like we could really see that.
See me smiling on us. That means it's a light charge.
Right.
See me mean much, real time.
Depending on the charge, is your move. Damn, man.
Yeah, you heard that right. This man can tell a story with his mug shots alone, bro. Alone. Oh yeah, we gotta look these up. We gotta see what these mug shots are looking like, man. Oh yeah, he for sure got a light charge here. No way he's not beating this. He knows that. Oh yeah, we going home, baby. We going home. We with that. Easy dubs, easy dubs. I ain't gonna lie, cuz. It might have got me on this one, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh yeah, we done. Ain't no way out of this one. Hell no. Lil Durk's father, Dante Banks, was arrested in 1993 for being connected to a drug distribution ring. Now, at the time of his arrest, Lil Durk was just a baby, so you can imagine how that must have been on Lil Durk. Lil Durk had to grow up relatively quickly by himself. In an interview, he stated that there wasn't enough food at home at times, so you can only imagine how hard this must have been for Lil Durk. Now, Lil Durk's father getting arrested obviously took a toll on Lil Durk because his father was in that street life, so Lil Durk got into that street life. You know, you adapt to the environment you're in. Lil Durk's neighborhood obviously had a huge impact on him, as he's had a lot of incarcerations for possessing weapons in his teen years. Now, you want to know why Lil Durk is such an illustrious individual? This guy literally taught himself how to make music videos by watching music videos, bruh. Yes, he turned on a TV, watched a music video, and said, that's how I'm gonna do it. And just look at the masterpieces this dude puts up, bruh. It's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. Like, you don't see this every day. You don't see this type of talent every day. This man, you don't see this type of talent every day. And now a word from our sponsors. Yeah, I don't have any sponsors. Let's just get back to the video. Lil Durk saw his first success when he released his two singles, Sneak Dissin' and I'm a Hitter. He then had to start a YouTube and a MySpace because his fan base grew so quickly. Now, Lil Durk had to take on a lot more responsibility because he became a father at the young age of 17. Lord, I know, I ain't doing that. Now, although Lil Durk has a lot of success in his life, he's had to unfortunately face a lot of losses in his life as well. His blood cousin Newski, who he lost just 2 days after signing.
How'd you feel when you heard about the news?
Fucked up. Like regular, it's like regular, fucked up. Emotional was here.
Fredo Santana.
You and Fredo Santana, were you guys close?
Close as hell. So for that to happen, that fucked the whole city up. Like, that fucked the whole city up.
King Von, and that's just to name a few. Durk himself said in an interview that he's lost about more than 20 of his friends.
How many of your friends do you think you lost to violence? You know?
Like 20.
20 friends.
I think like 20.
Not 20 people you knew, 20 actual friends.
Yeah, like 20, 30 people.
That's rough. That's rough, you know. To lose just one friend, that's already rough enough, but more than 20, that's gotta be traumatizing.
Chicago-based rapper is expected to turn himself into Atlanta police at any time over a gang-related shooting outside the Varsity restaurant. Durk Derek Banks, also known as Lil Durk, is facing charges related to the shooting in February. It happened just days after the Super Bowl in Northwest Atlanta. Police say a 23-year-old man was shot in the Varsity parking lot after an argument.
In February 2019, a warrant was issued for Lil Durk's arrest in connection with the shooting that took place outside of an Atlanta restaurant called the Varsity. Reports say that about $30,000 was taken from this victim and that the same victim almost died from his wounds. Reports also say that Lil Durk was caught on camera firing shots from his vehicle. You hate to get caught in 4K. When Lil Durk got word of this warrant issued for his arrest, he then turned himself in. He then went on to drop a song called Turn Myself In. That's what I call capitalizing on a situation. The judge granted Durk bond and he's been dropping absolute bangers ever since. Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. Now when it comes to running into the law, Durk is no stranger when it comes to the police. In 2011, Lil Durk was arrested for illegal possession of a firearm. Durk spent 3 months in jail before being released on bond. Fun fact, before Lil Durk went to jail for this charge, he was forced to cut his dreads because the police were fearful of him having weapons in them.
When I first started hearing about you, you had long dreads.
Yeah.
When did you decide to cut them off?
I went to jail. That's one of their processes, cutting your hair. I went in there, I'm like, man, I was trying everything. I'm like, man, I'm signed. I ain't trying to cut these motherfuckers. It's my image. I can't cut my shit. They sent me to the hole to cut my shit. I looked in the mirror, I had a little peanut head.
Then in 2014, Durk pled guilty to gun possession after police saw him toss a loaded Glock handgun into a car in Inglewood. Notice how Durk is smiling in this mugshot. It's because he beat the case. Oh yeah, we going home, baby. We going home, we with that. Easy dubs, easy dubs. All this while he was on parole for another gun conviction. Man's a savage. Prosecutors wanted Durk to receive a year, but the judge sentenced him to 18 months probation. And that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I know this video is a complete 180 from my usual content, but I wanted to test new things, you know. I want to see my true capabilities. I want to see what works for me and what doesn't work for me. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, let me know why you didn't. Tell me what I could improve on, you know, like help me out here, bruh. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peep the hat. Yes, sir.